The son of Hatim. Part 2. Dear viewers, Adi the son of Hatim further tells his story. I immediately prepared myself for travel and set off to meet the Prophet in Medina without any security and without any letter. I had heard that he had said, I certainly wish that God will place the hand of Adi in my hand. I went up to him. He was in the masjid. I greeted him, and he said, Who is the man? I said, Adi ibn Hatim. He stood up for me, took me by the hand and set off towards his home. By God, as he was walking with me towards his house, a weak-old woman met him. With her was a young child. She stopped him and began talking to him about a problem. I was standing all the while. I said to myself, By God, this is no king. He then took me by the hand and went with me until we reached his home. There he got a leather cushion, filled with palm fiber, gave it to me, said, Sit on this. I felt embarrassed before him and said, Rather, you sit on it. Prophet Muhammad said, No, you. I deferred and sat on it. The Prophet, peace be on him, sat on the floor because there was no other cushion. I said to myself, By God, this is not the manner of a king. He then turned to me and said, Yes, Adi ibn Hatim. Haven't you been a Rukusi, professing a religion between Christianity and Sabinism? Yes, I replied. Did you not operate among your people on the principle of exacting from them a fourth, taking from them what your religion does not allow you? Yes, I said, and I knew from that he was a prophet sent by God. Then he said to me, Perhaps, O Adi, the only thing that prevents you from entering this religion is what you see of the destitution of the Muslims and their poverty. By God, the time is near when wealth would flow among them until no one could be found to take it. Perhaps, O Adi, the only thing that prevents you from entering this religion is what you see of the small number of Muslims and their numerous foe. By God, the time is near, when you would hear of the woman setting out from Qadisiyah on her camel until she reaches this house, not fearing anyone except Allah. Perhaps what prevents you from entering this religion is that you only see that sovereignty and power rest in the hands of those who are not Muslims. By God, you will soon hear of the white palaces of the land of Babylon opening up for them. And the treasures of Khosrow the son of Hormuz fall to their lot. The treasures of Khosrow the son of Hormuz? I asked incredulously. Yes, the treasures of Khosrow the son of Hormuz, he said. Thereupon, I professed the testimony of truth, and declared my acceptance of Islam. One report says that when Adi saw the simplicity of the Prophet's lifestyle, he said to him, I testify that you do not seek high office in this world nor corruption, and he announced his acceptance of Islam. Some people observed the Prophet's treatment of Adi and said to him, O Prophet of God, we have seen you do something which you have not done to any other. Yes, replied the Prophet, this is a man of stature among his people. If such a person come to you, treat him honorably. Adi ibn Hatim, may God be pleased with him, lived for a long time. He later said, Two of the things which the Prophet spoke of came to pass and there remained a third. By God, it would certainly come to pass. I have seen the woman leaving Qadisiyah on her camel fearing nothing until she arrived at this house of the Prophet in Medina. I myself was in the vanguard of the cavalry which descended on the treasures of Khosrow and took them. And I swear by God that the third event will be realized. Through the will of God, the third statement of the Prophet, on him be choicest blessings and peace, came to pass during the time of the devout and ascetic Khalifa, Umar ibn Abd al-Aziz. Wealth flowed among the Muslims so much so that when the town criers called on people throughout the Muslim domain to come and collect zakat, no one was found in need to respond. Here is the summary what I learned from this video. In this story we can see the vision of Prophet Muhammad for his kingdom. Number 1, he wanted the kingdom where ruler become a servant of his people. Number 2, women become so safe that even if she travels alone nothing happens to her. Number 3, everyone becomes so rich that no one remains to take charity. Number 4, the ruler shows respect to respected people of other nations. Number 5, ruler personally listened to the problems of its people as Prophet Muhammad himself was listening to the problems of the old lady. Number 6, Prophet Muhammad as the ruler was living very simple life. Number 7, Prophet Muhammad was very hospitable with Adi who was Christian. Number 8, it is Allah who told future to Prophet Muhammad. All the future vision of Prophet Muhammad came true. He was the true prophet of God. Peace be upon him. Thanks for watching. Let us know what you have learned from this video. Share and like this video. Subscribe this channel.